going on, Dolphins? It is your boy Dillon. I am back with you for another one, and well, today's one is going to be pretty short on my end as well. Like the last couple of them, not a whole super lot to tell you about or talk to you about. So just some injury stuff. Big news is Laremy Tunsil has been cleared from the concussion protocol, which is huge. That means that he is likely to play this week, which is phenomenal. So, that drastically improves our chances for sure. So hopefully this offensive line can stabilize and kind of, stabilize. And that way our offense can hopefully actually do something, this week. I mean, we did some good things in the first half last week, and then, aside from the crack calls and stuff like that, I mean, it really went downhill once, Laremy Tunsil went out. I mean, we know what happened after that. Two crazy pick sixes, which were just absolutely lucky. By the way, real quick, I want to say something about that. Because there's been, Ryan Tannehill, he's taken blame for it. The national media blames him for it. Everybody blames him for it. And, he's the big man taking it for himself. But let's be real about it. That stuff is not his fault, okay? There are times when it is his fault where he, takes a sack where he shouldn't, so on and so forth. There are times. But those ones were not. So just real quick, the two plays in particular that I'm talking about, the one where it bounces off of Durham Smythe's helmet into the waiting arms of whoever the defender was for the pick six. I mean, that was the pocket was completely collapsing. Ryan Tannehill tried to throw the ball away in a safe area that he knew he wasn't going to get a grounding call, that it would just be able to drop dead and not, be anything, right? No loss of play. He didn't want to take the sack. He was doing what he was supposed to do, right? So here's the thing, because a lot of people, have been saying, well, he should have just took the sack. He should have just took the sack. But if that was the case, if that would have happened, I guarantee you the narrative would have then have been, oh, well, he should have found a way to throw that ball away. He shouldn't have held on to it too long. Blah, 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 blah. That would have been the narrative. So either way, he doesn't win. If it would have dropped dead, or if he would have ate the sack, if he would have took the sack, then everybody in the world would have been like, oh man, you should have found a way to throw the ball away, blah, 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 whatever. He tried. He did everything. And let's also not forget, people, those decisions are made in split seconds. Right? So it's easy for us as fans and for the media to sit there and criticize and be like, oh, you should have done this better. But the vast majority of us have absolutely no idea what it's actually like to be in those moments. So, and the other one that was technically a fumble, he was trying to do the same thing, man. He was trying to protect the ball. He was trying to get it away. He was just getting ready to throw it. His arm got hit just right, so or just at the right time, so his forward motion wouldn't have considered it, but it didn't really matter anyway, because that was, again, just kind of a lucky break for them. The ball just so happened to bounce right into the arms of the defender, and he had a clear path to the end zone. So anyway, enough of that. I just like things to be fair. I just like things to be fair. He deserves criticism at times, absolutely. And there were times in that game that he deserved criticism, for sure. But I don't think those were them, because me looking at it and looking at the, the tape and stuff, he tried to get rid of it. He tried to do what he was supposed to do. And it was like I said, after some of those BS calls, and then especially after Tunsil left, it was a mess from there. Anyway, so Tunsil's back. He should be playing this week. And so we'll see. And besides that, everybody else looks like they're doing pretty good. I don't know if Andre Branch is going to play or AJ Derby. I'm not sure whether they're, well enough to be active yet. It looks like Tunsil will. Bobby McCain and Cameron Wake probably won't be. So we'll see how the inactives shake out, but it looks like everybody is getting pretty healthy, so that's good news. And that definitely, improves our chances, not just this week, but going forward. So hopefully we can keep guys healthy at this point, man, and, continue to get guys back. If next week we get Cam Wake and Bobby McCain back, or, over the next week or two, great. Then, in the middle of the year, we can get Jake Brendel back, the center that we put on injured reserve at the beginning of the year. Mike Hull back, reserve linebacker, special teams guy, really good on special teams. So, there will be opportunities for us to continue to bolster. Also, I don't remember if I put this in one of the other videos. The kid Travis Rudolph that got signed to the practice squad the other day and then got hurt, he got released, and then they added Malcolm Lewis to the practice squad, wide receiver. So I just wanted to put that in there because I don't recall if I had said that or not. Anyway, so that's all I really got for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to send you off to these interviews. You know the deal. If you like it, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell if you want the alerts. Share it with your friends and family. Hit the like button. Leave your questions, comments, concerns, and follow me on Twitter. Twitter handle is on the end screen. So with that, I'll see y'all soon. Fins up.
Back.
Good to be back out there.
How has your week of practice gone?
It's going pretty well. I'm just happy to be back out there moving around again.
What happened with the quad? What happened in practice?
I just, when it happened, just ran around and just hurt it.
You had high hopes, obviously, for the season. Do you still feel like your goals can be met?
I'm not sure. I'm taking it one day at a time. Just work my way back in there.
You ever feel snake bit? You ever just why me sometimes? You ever have snakes?
No, not really. No.
What do you feel like you can add to this offense?
I feel like I can add, just how I'm pointing the ball, doing whatever coach wants me to do.
Devontae, what have you seen from the way the receivers have been used this season? Because to me, from afar, it seems like it's a little bit more creative now as far as the end arounds and things like that. But what have you seen?
I've seen this coach putting receivers in the backfield, get them out there and just get them moving around.
And how does that help the offense, or in what ways does that play to the receiver's strengths, would you say?
They're real loose in the open field, so it helps out the offense a lot.
What's been the hardest part of this season for you?
I'm
not being out there, obviously.
When things aren't going right, or and you're frustrated or mad at the world, who are some people or person in particular that's kind of helped you?
Yeah, say my family. I always text me, just check up on me, see how I'm feeling.
What have they said?
A lot of things.
Are you?
Huh?
More good than bad, I'm sure.
Yes.
How hopeful are you about this week, Sunday?
I'm not really sure. I'm just going in there day at a time, just work my way back in.
When you came back from the finger, you said next week kind of gave you some time. Do you think the next week will give you some time if you came back next week instead of on Sunday?
I'm just one day at a time.
Trying to protect Tannehill from Khalil Mack.
He's a hell of a player. He play hard every play. That's why they traded for him. He make that defense go. They got a bunch of great defensive players. I know the defensive coordinator here, great coach. I know he's gonna get them boys ready to play. But we also got great coaches too. So it should be a good game. Long as we go out there and just believe in us and play hard, play together, and try to get a win, we should be fine.
Greg, was practice different this week because after the loss to Cincinnati where you guys were up there,
I
a sense of frustration and anger?
I didn't see that. I just saw we all, because the Gates, told us what it was and what it is, and we all, we got over it, and we came out the first day on Wednesday and busted our behind. Had a good day today, and finish up tomorrow. Come in Saturday and be ready for Sunday.
Frank, you got a decent amount of carries on first down last Sunday. How much does that help in terms of you getting into rhythm?
I was excited about it. Being out there with my teammates and being able to touch the ball. But you never know how the game plan gonna be this week, and I just be ready for my number to get called no matter what. And they called my number, and I was ready for it.
How do you look at you and Kenyon? There's some feeling that you're kind of the chains mover. He may be the home run hitter. How do you see how you guys?
I think we work good off each other. We both different running style. He could do everything in the passing game. I can also do things in the passing game, but I think it's a good mix. And as long as we the game going right, I think Coach Gase give us opportunities.
Do you like the dynamic when both of you guys are on the field? It seems pretty unique.
I like to be on the field no matter what. But yeah, it's good. We a good change of pace. Help each other.
What's the key to third down success for this team?
I just think we got to do. As long as we do good on first and second, third down we should be great. And I think we did a lot better last week, didn't we? So I just think as long as we keep doing good on the first and second down, getting us in a good situation on third down to help Coach Gase to make great calls, so we'll be fine.
As a fellow running back, what did you think of Kenyon's block on that?
Oh, he's tough. Tough, man. He played the game hard. He played hard, and I like it.
They're presenting one of the best defenses in the NFL. How much of a challenge do you guys see this as?
It's a challenge every week for us to go out there and not turn the ball over, not commit penalties, put points on the board. So we know that we can't hurt ourselves, and that's our main focus right now.
So it's not really the opponent; it's you guys who you feel are hurting, holding yourself back.
Yeah, I think if you look across the league, a lot of the times it's self-inflicting, injuries or like I said, turnovers and penalties. So we got to do that first, and then kind of worry about everything else after that.
Success on third downs, it's been an issue pretty much 3 seasons of Gase.
Yep.
How does it get fixed?
The first half of last week's game, we did a great job on third down, or getting first down. Second down, first down, first down, second down, first down, and we had success, and we, were ahead in the game. So that's really the recipe for us. Trying to eliminate the penalties and then stay out of the third and long situations. It's hard to convert in the NFL third and long situations.
Also, scoring points in the first quarter seems like it's been an issue. What do you feel like you can do better there?
Just execute. We got to do what our assignment is. Whatever coach is asking us to do, and like I said, for us, I think most of the time we start a drive with a penalty. It's hard to recover from that. So, not shooting ourselves in the foot is our main focus, our main goal this week.
Have you seen defenses cover you guys differently the last couple of weeks than they did over the first 3 weeks?
No, we were just talking about that. I think the defenses are playing their style of ball and trying to get to the quarterback, put pressure on Ryan, and trying to get the ball out of his hand quick. So. The teams aren't doing anything different than what we're seeing on film.
How is not to put them under bus or anything, but the O-line shifts with injuries affected you? You wanted to go downfield with some of the passes.
What's the question?
How is it affected?
How is it affected? I think it's more about just like guys learning to play together. That's 5 guys up there, and it's a team game. So they're trying to figure out how to mesh and how to work together, and I think it's more about that than anything.
There's a lot of talk always with Khalil Mack with the offensive line and tight ends, but how does a guy with what he does, how does that affect the receiving core and what you guys do?
Yeah, he's a great player, and he gets to the quarterback quick and creates turnovers and and forces the ball to get out of the quarterback's hands. So, we know we have to get open and, make plays when we get the opportunity.
Go. Anything on Devontae? Does he look promising, more promising than yesterday, perhaps?
I know he was better than last week, and he was able to take a lot of reps and, get through the practices. And, it's just all about how's he feel the next day. One day he'll be good, one day he'll be a little more sore, we'll have to back off a little bit. So we'll see how he feels tomorrow after today.
Is health the only factor with whether or not Devontae plays this week?
Yeah.
So if he's healthy, he's in.
Yeah, I mean, I would think so. We're kind of out of bodies a little bit.
With what A.J. Derby was able to give you early this season, excited about him coming back as far as what he could add?
Yeah, if we get to that point and, we got some practice in this week and we'll just kind of see how this all shakes out. I mean, we're going to meet this afternoon and really kind of sort through everything, see where, the finalized health of everybody is and figure out who's up, who's down, who's healthy enough to go. We just got a lot of guys that have some issues to where some guys might have to go, even though they're banged up pretty good, and a couple guys might have to sit because it's too much.
I guess there's been some rumblings with Devontae and I guess trades, whatever. Had you talked to him about that?
Yeah, I mean, a long time ago. I think it was like in training camp. Somebody said something to me. I don't really pay attention to all that stuff. So, but if something gets to me, then I'm assuming that he probably heard something about it. But I know I haven't called anybody. So.
Adam, playing Khalil Mack last year, can you draw anything for this year's?
You going to repeat questions? Didn't we do this yesterday?
No, I did not.
You didn't, but somebody else did. I'll listen to somebody else. No, I mean, we playing those guys later in the season. I mean, he was pretty banged up. You can see that he is in great shape. Probably him not being in training camp was really good for him just because he's probably been getting after it pretty hard early in his career, and you can see he looks explosive, fast, all those things that you saw when he was in his first couple of years, and he looks like he's taking it to another level. I mean, he looks really good right now.
It's bizarre to see you guys out there without Cameron Wake on the field. Can you give us some indication of how bad this was, how serious this was, or how far away he's been from playing?
I mean, he's not far. It's just we're trying to be smart.
Seems like it'd have to be something serious to keep him out.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things where we're being very cautious. We do not want to lose him longer than what we already have right now. So we're just trying to make sure that everything is right and he is ready to go, and we got him for the rest of the year. So that's really the best answer I can give you, because, I mean, he's an older player that you rush him back and you have any kind of setback and you lose him longer, now that's going to be a bigger issue.
That's it. I don't think so.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the interviews. I hope you enjoyed the show. And as always, if you did, please hit the subscribe button, share it with your friends, post on Facebook, whatever, hit the like button, and definitely leave me some comments, questions, concerns, anything you'd like to see or hear in the videos, stuff like that. So definitely let me know. And of course, the most important thing is subscribe. So with that said, I'll see you guys soon, and fins up.